Many have asked, how do you host a dawat? Organizing a dinner at home is not so easy task as you don't have any help as like in India. So planning ahead, preparing, organizing and cleaning would be the biggest challenge. How do you organize a dinner party? How to cook many dishes? So I thought I would shoot one for the vlog, and my god, it was difficult. Hoping to cover all the details, welcome to Nashath Host Lifestyle. Stay with me as I take through how to host a dinner. Confirm your guest list ahead. Make a menu and note down all the ingredients required and buy them ahead. Say if I host on Sunday night, then I would start the pre-preparatory work on Friday. My menu this time is time-consuming process. The mornings are short and I don't know how am I going to finish all the work. Prepare what work to be done on Friday and Saturday. Don't miss out any work and make a list of it and always check them. Divide time, space and utensil. Estimate how much time need to finish each dish. Divide the working space where to keep which dish while for working and for storing. While doing multiple dishes, choose the utensil to cook, store and serve. Clean the fridge and freezer and organize the space for storage as well. Let's start the preparatory work. Refill all the ingredients required. Make the garam masala and whatever powder you needed. Prepare the ginger garlic paste as we require for most of the dishes. Main ingredient for the garam masala. Cinnamon has to be the major part, and then comes cloves and the cardamom. Cardamom has to be the least because the seeds of the cardamom overpower everything. Since I already have the garam masala, so I need only this much amount. We at our home always make the fresh ginger garlic paste, and the ginger has to be more in proportion than the garlic. My super mixer grinds the minimum amount of the garam masala, and here it is. I'm roasting some cumin seed for mint chutney and some other usage. I don't buy powders from the store. I grind everything by myself. Refill each and every spices, dal, rice, etc. Don't leave out anything because tomorrow you have a different work. For the ginger garlic paste, I take 500 grams of ginger and 400 grams of garlic. This should be the proportion. While mixing, add half teaspoon of salt for long shelf life and store in the fridge. I'm measuring some of the beans and chana for the salads, and I measure all the ingredients and store them as well for easy usage for tomorrow. I'm measuring dal for shami kofta and dalcha and some rice also. Choose the tablecloths, table spreads while you sit and eat, runners, napkins, and any kinds of decors which you would like to do it. On the dinner diet, I don't want many unclean trays and the vessels in the wash area. It gives a messy look. Aluminium foils comes in handy because after cooking the food, you need to store everything in the oven to be warm. As there are going to be 20 plus guests, so I prefer the disposable plates and glasses and the dessert cups. These plates allow to take multiple dishes in one go. Use them in the microwave too. And I will serve the spoons and stuffs. Always choose ahead which dish to be served in which platters. Select the bowls and the platters, serving platters. Choosing some of the bowls with the lids, and there are some serving platters without the cover. There are these kinds where I could like to choose. Mint you see here is peppermint. It has a bitter and spice taste. Unlike desi mints, it has to be used in moderation, so I dry them and use for biryani, and I use them fresh for the tandoori chutney. Even the greens, I cut and clean them ahead. Going to make a bao bun, so I'm measuring all the dry ingredients in advance. Only the yeast and the wet ingredients I will add it the next day. When you're doing multiple dishes, it is important that you make everything ahead. So this is the pre-mix for the bao bun. So I have added the flour, sugar, baking powder, salt. Apart from all these work, you have your family to feed. Your regular day cooking also mounts on you. I have made the salan for the next day as well. I wanted to make two salads. One is the ordinary one and the other one will be the chana chaat. It's almost evening now. I'm going to hang the yogurt and it is for the dahi ke kebab. It is the important and main part of the dahi ke kebab. Though the yogurt look thick, it still releases the whey water, so everything has to be strained overnight. Next day I would add the masalas, cheese and paneer to it and roll it in the breadcrumb. Main course is mutton biryani, palav style, bao buns, jalar paratha or jalar appam and chicken dim sum. There will be a soy garlic sauce which will be coated in the Korean crispy fried chicken. You twist, turn, squeeze, press and make to release all the whey water. If you have the facility to hang, you can hang it, or with the help of some heavy pressure, you place on it and release the whey water. I'm using a mortar to help give a pressure on it and I'm storing it in the fridge. Stay tuned for the cooking series in next part. Thanks for watching.
Okay.